Hi and welcome to Dando Reviews. This is my tutorial level for DC Universe. I've had to make a new character as my computer deleted my last one, but it should go all the same. So I just made this guy, basically more or less same as Bane, who most people know was from classic villain from Batman. Now I'm just going to show you through the tutorial. So you just basically start with the standard melee attack, which is by pressing the square button, and also by doing a range attack by pressing the triangle. And for this particular guy, I guess it's brawling he's using, so it's just this sort of like a sonic boom, I guess, with your hands. So we're just going to verse these guys, jump over the attack. Oh yeah. So yeah, basically you start, I guess, they're really easy. You take a few hits and they're down. And this guy, we just get him as well. If you look at the bottom, you have a hit counter, so it counts the hits you do on enemies. I also get awarded for doing like a certain amount of hits. For every I don't know, 25 hits in a row, you get an award. 50 hits, you get an award. 100, you get an award. I've only personally got through 150, and I was with a glitch, but I got it anyway. So it's your first main boss, really. It's called an Overseer. You reverse these quite a few times throughout the game, and each inversion they get harder and harder, more difficult to defeat, obviously, as you would expect. You can also break out of blocks, which I'll show in a minute. But now, it's a bit stupid, it's this awesome attack. It's going to defeat you, all of a sudden it does hardly any damage and actually incapacitates himself rather than you. And as you saw, I broke out the stun, which gains an award. I know this is a bit maybe a bit glitchy to see, maybe seeing a bit I don't know, a bit stutters with staggers, but while you're playing it, believe me, it doesn't do anything. It's just because my webcam's not brilliant. So trust me, when you're actually playing it, it's really fluid, really easy movements. Now this I'm using, I just did inspired by character. So as I explained in the character creation episode I've done, you can either pick inspired, where you pick just a character that that's already preloaded and everything with all powers and stuff like that. Or you can do one yourself, one from scratch, where it's all your own and all that sort of thing. So it's all really good. It's a great selection. If you just want to quickly create a character and get playing, that's really useful for people who want to do something like that. Now if I just show you, well, I'll show you in a minute. I'll tweak these first. Actually no, I'll show you now. Basically it's single skill trees. You get skill points and power points as you level up. At the moment I've got 1 power point, so I'll just show you that now. Two different things. I'll quickly do this. It's easier to get projectile weapon first, or projectile power first. Projectile power first, sorry. Which just makes it a lot easier as you're starting to level up and everything. So what you do, you hold either R2 or L2, in this case it's L2 because it's over the left hand side, and then you press the corresponding button to it. In this case it's square. Do it again, it stuns them and also knocks them back sometimes with the blast. If you look at where your health is, the blue bar underneath, when you use all these powers at the bottom, then it'll use up some of that. It's like a power meter. Just if you're playing something like World of Warcraft, something like that, or I don't know, then play the online game Adventure Quest. It's the same as the mana. Same as the mana bar. So you just carry on here now, just battling through Brainiac's ship.
There's a high security nexus up ahead. Get through and use the transport tube.
And that's calculated talking when the Batman villains, I think. Now, at the start, right at the start before I started recording, he previously just been talking. saying, "Oh, I've hacked the thing now. You're free." Uncalculated, just won't introduce himself. So, also, I've got to mention, you also find these for the levels in DC Universe Online. You'll find these, these chests. And normally you can't destroy chests, but these ones, because they're glowing, you go to the thing and you'll have stuff inside. Sometimes armor, sometimes soda, which you use to replenish your health in this game. A bit weirdly. Some kids drink and eat healthily, and you're saying basically drink pop and you will regain health, which I think is quite fun. So yeah, no, if I just sort of going closer, it looks quite cool. It's basically the Bane one inspired by. So that's that. Also, if you look at the bottom by his waist, this glowing bit right at the bottom of the screen. So you see right here. There's ones. And basically, if you press L2 and the first 4 on the left-hand side screen, I'll do the powers for them. I press R2, such as if I just go into this first. If I equip my cola, my chest, and these other bits. If I press R2, hold R2, and say for the circle, I would use my consumable. In this case, it's soda, which would replenish my health and some of my power as well. Let's go ahead and just chuck a flaming barrel at them. And it's quite funny how they got all these, they're all their soldiers around these exploding barrels. It's so easy for me just to beat them up. Now, as I've probably said in other episodes, there are, or will say in other episodes, sorry, because this is supposed to be a prelude. There are 3 different types of movements in DC Universe. There's acrobatics, which I've done now. Means more or less just running. There's super speed, which everyone knows what that's about. And there's also flying, which is one of the key superhero powers. Now if you just talk to Ambush Bug, he's sometimes here, sometimes not. At the moment I've got acrobatics, like I said. This lets you run like this. Let's do a sort of double jump sort of thing, and also lets you glide, which may seem slow and tedious, but in my opinion, acrobatics incorporates both super speed and flight, because you can glide, which is similar to flight, and once you get the upgrade for it, it's taking quite a long time actually. If I just sort of hurry this along, so I won't be talking as much, which is a good thing really. Got that. Pick this up. Let me go into my traits. Brawling. So if I just this.
Damage to this vessel continues to mount. Move and destroy the escapee immediately. What are you doing in here?
Just beat this guy up. Break out this trap. I can only do these episodes, like I will say, will only be like 15 or around about that area, 15 minutes long. Because I haven't found out exactly how to create longer episodes yet. So they will be about 15 minutes long. Once I find out, I will try and do longer episodes, to get more in. Also, I won't be doing rendering or cuts. I won't be pasting and cutting different scenes together. It'll just be as you see it now. Well, not as you know. Once again, what's a good thing. It'll be a bit better quality, but I won't be, cutting to say from Gotham to instantly to Metropolis. One, as I don't know how to do it, and two, I just don't particularly want to. I quite like doing it like this. So that's just a warning. I will be trying to find my speakers for my microphone for my headphone, as I don't know where the headphones are. That's why I'm using the speaker from the webcam to record my voice at the moment. That's what I'm doing. That's why it may sound a bit weird, here. I do apologise that it may sound a bit hard to hear me using. So if I just try and find where the hell the exit is. Oh, I found them. There it is. Also, to start the movement, just click L3. Push it down. That initializes it. Well, this is the main boss, the first main boss you come to. You've lived all the drones so far. It's basically like a more powerful drone than them. Now, you have to destroy 4 of these that connects the gun to the ship. Now, these drones that are just attacking you, just trying to stop you, they don't give you any XP. I have tried, but they don't give you any XP at all. They'll just give you, destroying the things will, but these won't. They'll just give you the blue bar, the power bar. So basically, destroying them does nothing. And basically, if you leave them just don't attack them at all, don't destroy them. They don't do hardly any damage to you anyway. It's not really worth you actually spend the time to do it, because as soon as you knock out the last one, it'll just destroy all the drones that's there anyway. So if you just get them done, you can get them in less than 3 minutes, very quickly. And now we have to verse him. Now he's a lot tougher. He's a lot tougher than what he just versed. And you can send up those like 5 barrage of bullets, or balls I should say, future balls. They will attack you and hit you. But if you keep the lock on him, if you hold on L1, it'll thing the lock onto your enemy. Now this thing, if you just press block, which is R1, and thing, you'll take hardly damage, but you won't get blown back. If you hadn't pressed block, then you would get blown half across the room, and you would have wasted half of this time where you could have just been beating the crap out of him while he's incapacitated. Also, if you would press block, hold block, I'll just show you now, hold block, stay for attacking him, and he teleports again. You will instantly go to his location and just beat him down, so like that. If I kept lock on, I could have just gone straight to him like that. Now he'll also give you some items. Now, you do that, I just collect it. Now, you may notice that, oh no, your costume's changed. Don't worry about it. What you do, you go into style by pressing R2 or L2, whichever way you go in, and just go up to lock all, and then you can change it back, and it won't change every time you collect a new armor piece. Your appearance won't lock or won't change, because you spend some time picking out your appearance, which you like, and everything. You don't have to change it back each time you get a new armor piece. No, it's quite annoying. So if you just do that, you lock your costume in place, where everything get there, unless you want to change it yourself, maybe see what the other styles are. You can then do that, and it's fine. So while less, your power is boosted up, and so let's just destroy these. We're on the long left. Now I will be cutting it quite short, and we'll rejoin then in the safe house. So I'm gonna have to end it in a minute.
Deploy my remaining forces to Earth.
So
The ship has been
thanks for watching this episode, and we'll pick up almost instantaneously. Goodbye.